I'll be reacting to the world's finest assassin gets reincarnated into another world as an aristocrat episode 3. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction from the 1 minute and 30-second mark in 1-0 go. Oh yeah, magic of bonds. I mean, the way those roses are rendered, they look damn good. I actually like how Fromo is. Whoa! Yo, I like her confidence. Maybe it's to test his aptitude when it comes. Oh, I thought for a second it was to like maybe test out. I thought for a second it was to test out what type of elements his mana belongs to, like whether it's flame, water, or something of that nature. Hmm. Damn. I like how he just flexing like an absolute badass. I like how he's just getting scared. It's fucking adorable. I just hope there were any birds in the surrounding vicinity. Okay, that's probably way stronger than any of the missiles launched in the pre-Sekai world he came from. I feel so bad for Nia because you got like this. I'm assuming. Oh! Ah! Okay, those birds are awesome. I love them. Oh, that's the request. But you know, war destroying abilities though. I feel like that'd be useful in case you were ever to lose his cover. In stealth situations, anyway. Oh, that makes sense. I like how he just. I love that personality of that cheeky personality where he just clicks his tongue when he can't have what he wants. I like how he's calling Dia an odd mentor when he was an odd mentor himself before he got his guide. Kind of cute there. I ain't gonna lie. She's a child too, though. I mean, what? She's 10. I'm just saying. Aw, this is cute. Hmm. Wait, are they legitimately blood related? Oh, okay. I thought she was insinuating something major for a second. Hmm. All right, now this is what I was thinking that we're gonna do the first time. My guess is since he's stealth based, he might be really proficient at air based. Oh, I thought for a second he was gonna have an affinity for wind or something. Considering I'm assuming the hero's gonna have multiple attributes though, whenever they do introduce the hero. Okay, Alan, I was expecting to have it. At least one. And I love this bit of characterization for Dia too, because at the very least here, we see how much she's into when it comes to her job. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think Lou's possibly hiring an inadequate. Oh fuck! I fucked up the pronunciation. An inadequate mentor. All right, I gotta admit, the way they externally animate this actually makes this more memorable than it normally would be when other animes try something similar. Because usually you just get a few flashes of light and that's it. They call it a day. So I'll give the animators some credit. They made something that would normally be conventional, at least intriguing to look at the very least. Oh, snap. Oh, I thought for a second he was going to remember something crazy. I like that way her voice sounded a little bit distorted when she was utilizing the spell there. Gives it a nice little otherworldly feeling vibe. Oh. And the thing I like about this too, since Lou's in the role of being a teacher, it also teaches us the audience a bit by bit when it comes to how magic works too, and it presents it naturally without it feeling like an exposition dump. I like how now that. And this is something I'm liking about it too. Aside from her really loving her job, I love how here she isn't overly extravagant when it comes to her taste. That's really damn cute. That she's not super picky anyway. Mm. And I also loving that character development with Lou too, because you can tell he's opening himself up. Because first time they were in bed together, there was a significant amount of physical distance, even though they're in the same bed. I like how in the second instance, there's less, like they're a lot closer to each other now, and you can see he doesn't mind when it comes to his facial expressions. So I love that little bit of character development there when you see his slight change in body language. Hmm. I get to why I'd want to, though. Want to ever do that. And not just that, but he'd probably be able to pick up in massive amounts of her knowledge like that, considering earlier you learned how to do an incantation after she just said it once. So I could see why you'd want her to do that too. I ain't much of a copper and iron head, so I am not going to try to comment much on that. Or who knows? Maybe he'll have there'll be practical implications to this, and he'll be able to make a good amount of money from whatever he. Oh snap! I had a feeling. Want to make Ultra Chad? Yeah. Okay, now that's smart because at least if he does this, he'll know the struggle when it comes to resources, and he'll at least have somewhat of a leg up in taking down the hero. Because at least the money wouldn't be a limitation anymore. Okay, that's creepy. Or maybe it's just way above her capabilities, and that's why she reacted that way. Oh. I kind of like this. At least here we see Theo's limitations. Hook, line, and sinker. Oh. I just hope they don't go too willy nilly in doing things like running gold, because then there's a value of the gold that's going to be around if they make too much of it. Oh, yeah, the Millie did promise. Aw. Fucking cute. Oh, I love her. Oh. My heart can only take so much sweetness. Because I'm already getting way too much sugar intake from watching the episode. And I mean that in the best possible way. Hmm. Not bad. Looks like a natural aim. But hey, it's a start though. Everyone's gonna start somewhere. Yo, okay, that looks like a thing. Okay, that's great. That was perfect. That sounded like someone lost their child in some kind of fucking accident. With the way she yelled. Okay, that was way too perfect. I'm assuming she's probably gonna want to fire something like that. Oh, I would have loved to have seen her attempt. I would have loved to have seen her attempt that. That felt like it would have been fun to see. Oh well. Okay, this is definitely a difference because they're yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh. I mean, I hope they can at least meet each other again eventually. Hmm. Oh, it's pretty damn nifty. No. And she didn't even have to wave it too. Aww. And I like this bit of characterization for Lou too. Well, no, more like character development. Seeing him become a bit more of an extrovert and lively with Dia. And let's hope she pulls off some badass spells. Oh. Yeah, I thought she wasn't allowed. Oh shit. Yo, I love the sound of that. Yeah. All right. Also, being a promise is what's like the penalty? Like eating 1,000 needles if you can't pull off your peaking promise. So let's hope we can actually pull off that promise. Oh, I wonder why she's squeezing the blade. I don't like the look of that. I'm assuming whatever truth that is, it ain't gonna be comfortable at all. That's my guess. Oh, I'm excited how here at the very least it shows you how Lou's family can at the very least gain experience with gain experience and hmm. That's a damn good question actually. And I like that. It shows you how ethical Lou's father is. And I could see why he wouldn't completely understand it, considering the way he was raised and how he grew up before he got Isekai, where he was just essentially a tool. Whoa, 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 whoa. It looks kind of like Dia, but it doesn't, though. Yeah, those are some damn rough crimes. Yeah, that's going a bit too far. But even then, yeah, but her doing anything is not going to bring back that old couple, though, that she killed. Yo! I like how those are her words. Those are his words of comfort. That is fucking boss. He did, by technicalities, though. She didn't win him over with his tears. The only one that's going to be eaten by demons and hells is going to be her when it comes to those two in that room. Whoa! All right. All right. I mean, I was already liking the episode a lot, but damn, I wasn't expecting this first skill in the world to be something like that, though. That actually is better than I could have anticipated. So I'll give the episode credit because I was thinking, all right, it's going to be a nice, complete Sasha's Life episode from start to finish. And this episode's like, hell no, it won't be. And I'm like, oh, okay. But, I mean, I'm cool with that too. But I'll jokes aside, let me give off my rating to the episode. I was originally going to rate it like 7.5 out of 10, which is still above average because for those of you that are new, when I rate episodes on a scale of 1 to 10, 1's abysmal, 5's average, and anything above 5 is above average. And in this case, the 7.5 would be above average. But considering that after credits bit, I gotta bump up my score to an 8.25 out of 10. Well, I wouldn't say after credits bit, but y'all know what I want to say after credits. Pretty much the bit that's at the end of the episode. And let me break down why I thought the episode was damn good, even though it was just a setup episode. For one, it has a tough task of presenting all this information about magic in a small amount of time and making it sound like it's a natural exposition, not just characters regurgitating information on the screen. And it felt natural. It didn't feel like the characters were just mouthpieces just for the sake of giving us some knowledge. And that's what I liked about this episode, because at the very least here, they had the narrative excuse of Dia being a mentor and our boy being a student. And not just that, but the episode had nice bits of comedy too. Like whenever Dia reacted when we had Lou utilize a tank, or even those nice bits of wholesome bonding where at first Lou resisted sleeping in the same bed with Dia, but then afterwards he got really comfortable with it. I love those little sweet bits there where we see Lou just slowly well, I wouldn't say soften up, but slowly become a little bit more gentler. That was really damn cool. It makes the episode and the characters in the series so damn lovable. So that when the time comes when we see him as a complete badass, it'll feel much more earned because not only will we see Lou in a badass light, we're seeing him in a bit more of a gentler light. And that's why I love episodes like this. And plus, seeing his parents freaking proud when he does like that nuke like feet into the fucking sky. I'm like, bro, that is fucking cool. So that's why I thought this episode, it did all the right things when it comes to like a training episode. And from a character standpoint, it did quite a bit because, at least in a small amount of time, we found out that Dia, she's a nice person at heart because you can tell she really enjoys her job, but simultaneously though, she's really extroverted, like how she didn't mind, like how she wanted to sleep with Lou, of course, in like a older sister like manner. And she isn't really someone that's really picky when it comes to food. She's good with anything as long as it tastes good. She isn't a elitist when it comes to food. And I love that. Like, you can tell all that in just a small amount of time that Dia was in the episode. And that's what made the episode really dang nice. And I also love the practical implications of Lou making gold. Because I'm going to assume that in him doing that, he's doing it to build up his financial resources for future occasions. Because I don't think they'd be having something like that for no reason. So that's what I thought the episode did good with the amount of screen time it had. It at least made it so that every single bit in the episode felt like it had a narrative purpose. And it didn't feel like any scenes were put in there just for the sake of having a scene. So that's what I thought overall. The writing quality of the episode was pretty damn good. As for other elements, I'm actually shocked that the animation quality was this great. Usually when I see training episodes in anime, they're usually animated like crap. There's usually still shots or some bullshit like that. Or a freaking training montage with like some fucking stills. That's the type of training sequences I usually see when it comes to Isekai anime. I'm not going to name any names. But yeah, when you have anime like Eighth Son. Oh, hello, Toasty. Oh, yeah, but don't worry, though. There's always next week. There's always next week. If you're wondering, though, the next anime I'm going to be reacting to is going to be Banished from the Hero's Party to Decide to Live a Quiet Life in the Countryside, episode 3. So that'll be the next one I'll be reacting to in like 38 minutes after I'm done wrapping up with this reaction, Toasty. And also, thank you for joining the live chat. But yeah, this series... Oh, thank you very much, Toasty. But this series, it does training right. I only wish more Isekai anime took the approach that this series took. And that's not even getting to the whole bit where we saw Lou get his first kill in the Isekai world. I thought it was actually earned. And it was damn impressive, too. Actually getting to see how the people in the family that he's in get accustomed to assassinating people. And that's why I love this episode. And especially how it's established how when it comes to how the family kills people, and they got to do it looking at their own free will, and they should do it as their own free will, not as tools. I love that because in so many anime, you've got main characters acting like freaking tools, not even thinking about the ramifications of their own actions. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Musuku Tenshi Jobless Reincarnation, but sometimes in that series, you have the main character, Rudius, directed by God to be like, oh yes, do this. Without Rudius taking much time to like think things through on his own in some instances because the God character in that series sometimes got his actions. I like I hear, no, it emphasizes that Lou, he's got to think things through on his own. I like that. It makes him a nice, independent-minded protag. And that's what I thought the running in episode was damn good. Oh, all right. Thank you very much, Extra Thick. If you're wondering, the next anime that I'll be reacting to is Banished from the Hero's Party. in case you're curious. But yeah, this episode was great though. I loved it. I gave it an 8.25 out of 10 for if you're curious. But yeah, production values were high too. I was actually shocked by like the way everyone's hair was flown when there was a freaking explosion. It looked movie tier in those type of sequences. Artwork was really beautiful. The voice performances were great, especially by Dira's actress when she was screaming when Lou was utilizing the fucking tick. I'm like, that was awesome. That was awesome. It kind of did look like a tank, though. Actually, I thought it was a tank. It looked like a tank. But yeah, from the sound standpoint, the episode did not disappoint. I gotta give it the chef's kiss. It was that damn good. And yeah, these are my thoughts on the episode, y'all. Yeah, that might be enough to take out the hero, potentially extra thick. But yeah, thank you very much, Toasty and Extra Thick, for comments in the live chat. And I thank you everyone else for watching my video. Hope y'all rate it, share it, comment, subscribe, because I'll be reacting to Banish from the Heroes Party next. And anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video. Hope y'all rate it, share it, comment, subscribe if you do not want to miss my reactions to the next episode. And hope y'all have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.